Yo, quick update. Um, just on the last video with the zero strat for beasts, I've made about 300 div. Uh, that's over like what 10 hours or so, I think, of on and off AFK and watching YouTubes and stuff. But yeah, this try is pretty damn good. So I did some maths, and I bought some sextants. These are about 55C, 50. If you buy them one by one. I bought these in bulk for 60. Well, quite a few in bulk for 60. And the plan is uh, one sextant, pop that in. I will continue the same tree. Oh, actually, I need to change it. So yesterday I did some alvas as well. They're pretty good. Let's get this guy in. They're pretty good. I think I break 2 of them, but the 4 I've got sold for like 5 divs each. I think I still have a few of them to go. And I've just been rolling some of the sextants that I've gone. So I was at level 69. Got a few of these. Got this one, which is supposed to be expensive. But yeah, I don't think it's worth that much. Let's just drop this down to like 3 div. But yeah, Alva. So I've used up all my missions. And I don't usually take this one. I don't think it's that good. But it just meant I could get more temples out of fewer maps. If you're doing anything else, all you need is these two, and these will give you free upgrades to your temples, basically. But anyway, I'm done with this one now, so I can unspec it. And Val Merchant didn't drop me anything. I think it's a meme, to be honest. Let's go back into this. I think that's all of it. Is it? Yeah. Oh, and I've dropped these as well. These scatter and just don't sell at all. I've not had any blighted drop even, I don't think. And even if they did, they're not really worth that much. Yeah, I had 2 delirious. Got 12 of these compressors. I'm just trying to sell them for something. That's going slowly. Anyway, so we'll continue with this. These copies. So they're about 60C, which means for 4 maps, it's costing us 60C. And I bought 17 for 4.5 div, which means I need to get at least 1 Criceric within 70 maps to make this break even, which is more than realistic. Because on average you'd get 1 like every 10 maps or so. So I'm thinking this should be actually worth it. It just means you have to invest in the compasses. And I'll continue with the same fields. I oversustain fields quite a bit. At some point, I had one guy message me to buy an entire tab of them, 72, for I think almost 2 divs in Chaos. So yeah, you do oversustain, and you can sell these quite easily by the looks of it. Anyway, let's pop this in. And yeah, I'm running Gilded Bestiary as well. They're about 1 to 40. It's worth it. Especially if you're gonna run the sextant. You should always be running Bestiary Scarabs as well with that. So what I'll probably do is I'll record this in just like a speedo version and just grind for the next hour or so. So yeah, I'll pop that in a video so you can see what it's like, and I'll see you soon. It was about an hour or so. Got this tool, map watch. Let's see. Is this right? 27? History. Yeah, so the 27 maps in about an hour. Actually, you can check. 1234. Yeah. 27 maps in about an hour. We got pretty unlucky. Wow. I need to get used to this tool a bit more. Anyway, pretty unlucky. We only got two crack carrigs. What's this still? 20 div, is it? Yeah, 4 times 5, 20 div. We got some other beasts as well, I think. Check alpha. These don't sell that well, to be honest, but I'll bottle them up anyway, just because they're useful. So even if someone doesn't buy them, I'll just use them myself at some point during crafting. I did sell all the foxes, all the wolves at some point. But yeah, they're pretty common, so you get them quite often. But I pretty much still have all of my lynxes. We have a few Phenomals. See how much they are. They're about 30 C. Yeah, I would still say they're worth more than 30, but we'll just match what the market says at the moment. Essences, obviously, any kind of loss you might have from the strategy, you'll easily make up for essences and delirium orbs and Kirak missions. Let's see how many we've got. Got 9 from that. So same as before, we'll just reroll him. Buy this. You kind of want to have some red missions saved up. I wouldn't typically buy these. I would only buy them with the like currency, scarabs, divs, maybe. But you want to have some red saved up because you're essentially re-rolling your red missions as well whilst doing this. So you might get an influence, you might get a cortex, stuff like that. Just quickly. I was gonna say something. Yeah, the Val side areas, they're pretty good. I've gotten quite a few. I've got like what, 5 sets of adversary from this, and they go for about 150, 160 C by the looks of it for a set. Ignorances alone are about half a div in some meaningful bulk. So they definitely sell well as well. That's mostly because of the feared farmers. This is technically a loss, but I'll buy them anyway, just because I have some already. I kind of want to get up to a stack of div, and I can probably just stop buying them. Just again, would not gain any awakened sections, but I've had some before, so I'll just buy up to a div stack to make more profit from that, and I'll stop. That's that. Just for the sake of it, just run it. I'm pretty still selling all of these. Yeah, above the market, 270. Just because I don't want to be sitting on them, I want to just sell them as they come around. Oh, would you look at that? There's a buyer already. Sorry. Come back. No, bro, please. No Scammerino. No Scammerino. Let's finish this. Yeah, so I think it's pretty good. I did get lucky. I dropped the small cluster jewel from Omni. Whatever it was called. It's the Pathfinder one that kind of roots you in place and stuff and gives you more damage. Or something like that. I've not used it in ages. But I hit CB on that and insta-sold for 40 div. So obviously that might skew the results somewhat. But obviously that's just part of the strategy. We are running Delhi, we are running bosses, Delhi orbs and cluster jewels. So you kind of, I wouldn't expect a CB corruption, obviously, but I would expect some good jewels to come out of that as well. I've sold a few others for like 40 each, which is around the average price of them. But yeah, sometimes you'll just get lucky and hit a good one. Damage approach. Is this worth anything? Let's see. Sure. So yeah, you'd use your normal Kirax and just re-roll your reds, and you can always just get more frags that way. That's so yeah, just a quick update. So I'm now fully into delusions. Oh, this is Shavs. Science is pretty good, but it just means it's harder to run because you'll often get a beast seanced Delhi Mirror essence mob, for example, and those get tanky. They do more damage. So I guess it's just up to you whether you can actually run it or not. But yeah, this one I dropped last session. I sold, which is nice. I crafted a few of these clusters that I've dropped. Some have sold. Some of them will just sit there for quite a while. So basics of pain, quick getaway, Chaos Res, LA Res, these so well. I've got this one, 35, with attack speed all res armor. Maybe someone will want to buy it. Let's just drop the price on that. I ran a simulacrum, got 5 passive voices. That's 1.5 dev, sure. Just because we do get quite a few splinters. So I think last time I had 2, I ran 1, so I made about 3 simulacrums from that as well, which is about 1 to, is it 0.81 div? That's interesting. 160C. Yeah, that's not bad. So there's a couple of divs in that as well. At some point, start selling my orbs because I don't have the juice to actually reroll them. I might try and do that as the next strategy or something. What else? Yeah, I've still got quite a few more, so I'll just go through all of these. So I started with 17, I've got 10 left, so 7 of these. So yeah, I would say with the current luck, I would expect about a crack area every 10 maps. So it should be worth it to run these. I was kind of thinking that it might not be as good of a sustain in terms of maps, but that doesn't seem to be the case. They still seem to drop out lower tier quite a bit. So I've got 60 fields, which I don't like running fields as much. Restaurant, I prefer pier. Oh, I'm also running 3 pier, 3 fields, and 6 strands. Just kind of focus on strands more rather than the piers. It's just a nicer layout, in my opinion, and the caves are easier to see than the VAR portals. But yeah, that's about it. Trying to sell these. I did notice the price of these went down. They were 4.5 yesterday. They're almost, well, they're not even 4 anymore at the moment. And there's 500 of them, which seems quite ludicrous. I assume it's not because of my video. I think I only had like 100 views, but I think people are starting to really farm these now. Or maybe they always had them and they're just offloading the bulk onto the market. At some point I need to craft a lot of these. Some of them should be good. Stuff like projectile. What do I have? Oh, this is, yeah. These are very easy to craft. All you're really doing is just re-rolling for eye-to-eye repeater on this one. Aerodynamics, maybe 50-60 C with fire as 60. Yeah, sure. I'll put down at 40. That costed me literally like 5 volts and a regal, so that should be fine to sell. For this one you're looking for vast power, and I think towering threat. Expansive might be, it's not okay. This voice is gone. It's only 5 passive, calm down. Oh, yeah, must be just our bots. Makes sense. But yeah, vast power, towering. There is a different combo. Do I have vast power magnifier cells? Vast power magnifier, and I had one more that's I sold as well, which was for actual hit based ones rather than a spell. But towering is good. That's a suffix. We slam. The expansive might is 50C. Good enough for me. So yeah, I'll keep going. Off screen, I guess, and come back once I make more money. But yeah, we went from, I think last video I had like 150, so now 370 over a couple of hours. And I was mostly just exhausting my mission pool, which is back up again to like 30. I ran all of my alvas. I might make a separate video on that, but yeah, these are profitable as well. And I need to do my drones as well, and with that one you're just aiming for T4 Aisling, and I should sell for quite a few divines now as well, because people are crafting, people need that all the time. But yeah, cool, leave it at that. Good luck farming, I'll see you later. Oh yeah, forgot to mention one thing. Show you this PoE stack last few days. So this was me just AFKing overnight, spending some bits. I ended up divining my claw, so I spent like 15 div on that. It's almost 900 DPS. And then I took a snapshot of this one when I first started, 2768, and we went up to 2847 in about an hour. Yeah. So this is me buying like supplies and stuff as well. So this was already bought, and you can see made 74.5. Obviously 40 of that is the lucky CB jewel, so that doesn't count. This is still 34 div in an hour. A lot of that will come from essences. So I sold most of mine and I'm already back up to like 40 div in essences. If I check the daily tab, yeah, I got 20 div and orbs as well. I think we can compare the tabs. Oh no, that won't work because that's the latest. this one. Yeah. So you can see upgraded. That's why it shows minus. Spend some chaos. This is on maps. Another crap. Got 8 raw diff from sales. And plus 40 on our other stuff. Minus 40 gilded. Sold a few bits. And you can see these are all the essences. Got plus 4 chimeric. All the orbs, all the essences, and random crap. Anyway, just want to show you that. Also, I'm actually full on beasts. Well, this is from the 4 maps that I had. I'm full on beasts, so I'll just show you quickly what I'm doing with those. What you can do, just completely ignore them, which is fine, and you'll just make less money. But that's you'll just need to weigh your own time and sanity against the profits of that. So if we go to Menagerie, click on Stash, go back to him, and we can buy orbs. So I'll buy like 100 of them. Check for anything valuable. Oh, yeah, check for anything valuable first. I didn't even see them, but I got some in the last map by looks. So another 8 diff. And if these don't sell on trade, you're best of just going TFT and selling them in bulk. People will overpay to get like whatever 7 at a time. Cool. What else we have? All of this is useless. These are useless. You can gamble on this, I guess. You can get divines, I think. I don't think you can get mirrors from it, but whatever. Do have some alphas. Get those dogs. Some plague arachnids. Put them in. Cool. And now all you're left with is junk. This is 20 fuses. You can run these if you want, but I don't care. And what you want to do is just bottle them up from here. It takes a while, it's a bit slow, but if you want to think about it, every time you click, you're making like 2 chaos? No, yeah, about 2.5 free chaos every time you click one of these beasts. You're spending 1 C on the Einhar orb, and these will sell 60 to a divine. So a full inventory is a divine, which is a 160 chaos profit. Yeah, so it's about 2.5 C per click. It's a bit annoying, it's a bit slow. Again, this is just if you have nothing better to do in the spare time, or maybe before or after the farm session, you can just do this. Also, you can spam click and enter to release all of this junk, because realistically no one cares about them, no one will run them, and you shouldn't care about them either, to be honest. It'd be nice if GGG put a quicker way of doing this, or a less tedious way, but it's just one of those things where we're making profit off of this because we are wasting the time so someone else doesn't have to, which is very often the case with PoE, when no one actually wants to run low level zones to farm these beasts. So there's that's why they're worth so much and why we're making so much profit off of it. This, you can see I've got like 130 primates. It's slow. Typically once you're full, I can't remember what the limit is. I think it's 1,000, but basically you'll start getting messages in the chat saying your bestiary is full and such beast was overwritten, which is mostly fine. Again, you can ignore them. but what you'll end up with is just deleting potential profit. So yeah, we've got a div in here in about what, 2 or 3 minutes, I guess. Again, this is more of a zero invest if you're, I don't know, late to the league or catching up on the league. If you started late, this is something you can do quite easily to make money. And it's just, yeah, your choice. Anyway, that's it. I'll see you later. Bye. Quick update. We are in the future. I'm just gonna finish up for the day. Sunday night, that's what it is. So I sold all of most of my piece. I got a bunch of wolves to sell. All my links are sold. I've got a few left over. Maybe sell these arachnids as well. They should sell them quite easily. So I'm left with 550 raw div, which is pretty good. I think I started the day with, oh, I don't know, 300, I think, I can't remember. Got a ton of SSs left. Just been slowly selling them. I tried to bulk sell PoE stack and all that, but people just weren't interested, strangely enough. So I'm upgrading all of them, and I'm only keeping the dreads at shrieking because they gain no value, pretty much. Not enough for it to work, to care about. Because people only use these for the +2 bows. What else do I have? Got more scarabs. These are mostly thanks to the Scions Atlas passive. So if you can handle possessed essence juiced mobs, even in low tiers, which are pretty tanky and dangerous, you should be taking this. Most builds should be able to handle it just fine. Atlas hasn't changed. Still running Valside areas. These are nice. Just for Uber Itsy refrags. What else? I've still got some. Got 3 leftover compasses. The only thing I've noticed is I'm not dropping any tier 2 and T3s anymore because of the 1 watchstone. I'm not gonna run T6 because that's too high. You can run up to T5 and that's mostly fine. You'll reduce your chances of frags a bit, but it's still fine. But you don't want to go into yellow maps. So I've just been running T4 pier, been running cemeteries, lookouts. I need to sell this at some point. If someone wants to buy them. I'm listing at 5C, but that might take a while to sell. And then T5s you can run your fields still. I don't think I'd run any else. Tropical is fine, I guess. Bit long, but if you're fast enough, it should matter. That's the only thing. But yeah, 550 div. Let me check PoE stack. Let's update that, see what the per hour looks like. So, big spike again. So this is last 3 days. So when I started this, that's yesterday, and that's today. Let's just cut this guy so he stops spamming me. And then yeah, you should be you should make more money if you sell them yourself, but you can always just offload the bulk if you need the currency right now. Just means less trades, but more profit. Another div. Let's go back to this one. So, started off with 2568, and we finish on 3012. So it's you can ignore this value because that's like selling and stuff as well. It's not very smart. But we've made about 450 divines in 2 days. So that's what? 2 mage bloods, however, an entire TS build. And we made roughly 12 div an hour over 60 hours, where most of that was obviously just me sleeping, not doing anything for like a day and a half. But if you look at 2.5 to 2.8, that's 200 div, and 2.7 to 3,000, so that's 500 div pretty much. I sold all the beasts in bulk, so the market is still a bit wobbly. More people are doing this for whatever reason. I'm not gonna claim it's my video. Can't be that. I've got like 100 views. But yeah, there's more competition in the market for these beasts. You're best off selling them in TFT. Obviously, if you haven't used it, it's whatever. If you're banned, you don't need reputation or anything for this. If I go to my last message, there is. Sold 20 for 90 div. This is at 4.5 div each. I could sell them for more, but I just want to get rid of them before the end of the day and go pretty much insta sell. Got like 3 people whispering me as well, so that's sold. Yeah, listed 96. I didn't get anything for like 10 minutes. I just dropped it down to 90 because I didn't care about the profits. And I know the market is a bit wobbly at the moment. Got 20 in delirium orbs, 36 in scarabs, another bit. This will be mostly scarabs gains if you looked at the other video. And then another 40 div in essences that I've used, I've sold, and these are pretty much selling all the time. Every other map I get a whisper, like a 1 div sale. So yeah, overall, I'd say this is easy, like 15-20 div an hour. Probably more, just depends on your luck a bit. And I would run these compasses now. If you've seen my previous video, just ignore it. Run this compass, it's totally worth it. These sell for about 55C in bulk at the moment, and you can get them cheaper if you buy them 1 by 1. If you're like not doing anything, you can just buy these 1 at a time. That works as well. I've not looked at the 16 uses. Those might be profitable. Problem is the elevated sextant prices are kind of crazy. We're basically 1-to-1 at the moment, where previous leases were like 3 to 1 div. Sometimes like 3.5, 4. So yeah, I don't think these are too profitable. I don't think too many people are doing these. Anyway, it's just a thing I wanted to pop in at the end before I leave for the day. Some gems. If you have nothing better to level Blood and Sand. These are 6 levels. It's a lot fewer clicks. And a level 7 sells for about a divine or 2, depending on the time of the day. So it's about 1.5 at the moment. Just give them this. And yeah, like I say, the essences sell all the time. Just be mindful of the market. Every now and then, adjust your prices, but they will sell. Let's grab the rest of this. And yeah, you don't need quality. You don't need to click level ups all the time. You'll get like 3 insta levels, and then you're kind of done for like the next 20 maps. And even in low tiers, the gem XP is still the same, so you don't have to worry about that. Let's put this in 5. And I'm also just gonna sell my multi-strike because it's about like 100 div right now, and I don't need it. The normal multi-strike is just fine for one playing. Left up, let's just go spend it. 6 scrolls for 1 div. Again, it's just another way to make a little bit more profit out of your maps. Some of my rings sold already, so I'm trying to sell the rest of these. This is the best one, but I'll take forever to sell. It's just one of those things. I crafted this at some point as well. It's T1 cold, T1 regen, flash duration, chaos damage, flask effect with crafted wood. There's only one similar listed, and it was 60 div. I'm just trying to snipe it at 50, see if I can just show you actually. Abyssal with regen. It's only mine. Maybe the guy is gone. Well, I hope he hasn't sold it, because mine should have been better. Yeah, whatever, 50 div. I'll sell that at some point. Cool. I'm not sure. I should probably keep going, because this is very profitable. But how much money is printing? It's just, it's a bit boring. I'm kind of bored of it. I sold the yellow beasts, by the way. I sold 600 for a bulk of 14 div. Just so you're aware of what kind of prices are. So when you have good, decent bulk, people will just buy all of it all at once and just spend the extra 4 div, even though it's not worth it. I've seen some people list for 2 divines, 260, and it seems like they're selling it. So if you want to wait a bit longer, you'll probably just sell them that way as well. But yeah, done for today. I might try something else tomorrow, or I might just do more beasts. It's Monday. I need to pretend to work and all of that. So cool. Good luck. Have fun. See you later.